Morning. I am back home now. As you saw in previous video, where I was doing my blood sugar, that was not my kitchen. So, excuse me. I am back home, sleeping in my own bed, and ready to get this week. Get through this week. It's a short week because of Thanksgiving. Uh, I'll be filming. Well, I will be getting up over the Thanksgiving holiday, Thursday and Friday, to work out. And holidays ain't gonna really mean much to me. I'll be spending that over to my mom's sister's daughter house, my cousin, on my mom's side of the family. Uh, So I don't know if I'll be videotaping any of that or not. I might. But I did get the tripod stand for my phone so that, you can see me exercising, although I don't really care for it. I'll use it a little bit and see it. The way it's made, it falls over so the phone ends up like that, and there's no way to tighten that up. So I'm going to work with it and see how it is, and then I'm going to, if it just doesn't work, I'm going to take it back to Walmart. Excuse me. I didn't get to bed till late, and then again when I got to bed I couldn't fall asleep. But yeah, take it back to Walmart and see if I can get a refund, because this is sold through Walmart, and see if they got something else a little more sturdier. But I'm gonna try it out and see how it works, and hopefully, it'll work out. Otherwise, it's going back to the store and waste $14 on it. So let me get it rigged up and pointed in the right direction and get started. Look there, that has a little remote that goes with it. So, all right, let me get started. I'll make sure it's still recording. tell you now, I'm not very happy with this thing at the moment. Uh, it ain't acting the way I need it to, and it's falling over like I thought it would. So it may very well be going back. But hold on, I'm trying to get it set up so I can show you the next exercise. Uh, okay, it's at a crazy, funky angle. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking that thing back. It ain't working for me, and I am not pleased on my 1398 pack. It's a piece of crap, but I'm gonna use it for today. Okay, so I did flat dumbbell chest press earlier. I'm gonna do incline chest press because each hit the chest muscles at a different angle, and so you want that fullness, and I needed to pull up. You know, it ain't gonna be much, but whatever I can get, I'll take. So without doing a whole bunch of jibber jab, then I'm gonna get to it. Change the angle of the fan so it's blowing in my direction. And give me some water. this is the shoulder that's bothering me. So even, if I reach for something like this, it start hurting. And so I only do 2 exercises for my chest and 2 for my back because of this. I don't have my bands with me, which would probably, be a lot easier with certain exercises because of my shoulder. So I'm gonna have to go dig those out there at my iron house in the basement in a box most of my life. And part of it is in storage, which I had to pay my bill. And the other part is in a friend's basement, so it's scattered. But it's all good. All right, so the phone fell off the stand, and like I said, I'm not keeping this. I'm just going back to the store. It's a piece of crap, and I'm not happy with it. So at least you got to see part of the exercises I do. I'm gonna fast forward through it anyway, so until I can get something better than this, don't buy this. If you're looking for something for your phone, this ain't it. And yeah, I'll be taking this back, like I said. Anyway, get on this treadmill and finish out my Monday exercise, shower, have my coffee, put this video, edit what I need to edit. I'm leaving everything in there, including the fall. That might be funny. But anyway, so this is my Monday morning starting off. Chest, and as my shoulder allows me, I will add different exercises because I would do flies, but that stretch and trying to come back sometimes don't work, and I don't want to drop the weight because of I live above somebody, and I think that treadmill is loud enough at 3-something in the morning, so I don't want to be that rude and drop weights on the floor this early in the morning. So there will not be any flies done with weights. So anyway, give me a little rest and a couple of sips of water, get everything back in place, and get on this treadmill, stretch and get on the treadmill. But I wanted y'all to see that I actually do work out, and I'm not just talking. I have to find something better to record my videos, as far as me working out. My phone does have a little kickstand on it for the case, but I don't know how well that works. If it is I gotta find somewhere low enough to use it and you can see it without putting it on the floor. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna go put all this stuff back, and then I'm going to stretch and get on the treadmill. So I'll see you on the other side. Come on. Okay. And I'm gonna sit down for a minute, cool off, and then go get myself in the shower. I thought it was gonna be really bad since I didn't work out the majority of last week, and it was hard to get up because I slept in yesterday for the most part. I got up at 7, but wasn't sleepy at my usual time, which is like 6:30. And so last I looked at the clock last night, it was like 9:45 or something. And 3 o'clock come around real early. So I will be going to bed early tonight, and actually every night this week, since I am going to be getting up and exercising even on Thanksgiving. So with that said, I am gonna sit here and chill. I ain't gonna jibber jabber with y'all. I don't have nothing. The Holy Spirit hasn't given me anything to tell you guys. I'll tell you, stay in prayer, meditate, read your word, and if the Holy Spirit compels you, fast. Just stay obedient and watch Him work. And meditate on that healing. I know I need to get mine down. I get distracted by crazy stuff, and so I had to get mine down, my time, and I want to be consistent. So if I can just set aside some time and make that be the time, and get consistent with it, then I'll be good. So I got to work on that. And I've been reading my word and praying and, those things. And I put everything in the hands of the Lord. It's a lot of stuff that I can't do by myself. And, some stuff is going to take a miracle for it to happen. So I put that in the hands of the Lord, and let Him handle it. I got faith that He'll work it out. And just as long as I do my part and then step out of His way so that He can do His. I guess that's the hard part, is moving, because, if you think He ain't moving fast enough, you want to move in there and start screwing things up. I learned patience. Again. So I did my part, and so now I'm going to step over here and continue to do this, and I'll let Him handle, and when I say Him, I mean the man upstairs. Let Him handle the rest of this, and when it happens, it happens. I'm not going to be in a rush. But with all that, I am going to check y'all on the flip side. I'm going to sit here for a minute and cool off, and then go run water in the shower. Jump in and get my shower on and get dressed. So I have my coffee and say my prayers. Well, get my numbers, have my coffee, and say my prayers, read my word, and then off to work I go. And I'm praying for these 3 days to be uneventful at work, and so I can just chill for these 3 days. And I'm hoping most of the people took off this week. Friday was their last day, and so no, just peace and quiet. Of course, the cafeteria closed where I am, so now I got to walk all the way over to the main building just to get some food, so this should be fun. get my walk on and my eat. So with all that, I'll be back with you on the flip side. Ooh. Okay, so y'all see that? Hopefully, you can see it. It is 172. Now, yesterday I ate like crap. I had corned beef hash, and I'm out of medicine. I had to reorder. I thought they was going to send it automatically like they used to, and well, I get mad from the VA. Well, they didn't, and so I had to place refill for it. So I probably won't get it until midweek or after. Well, it'll be after Thanksgiving, more than likely. Um, Hopefully not. But what I'm going to do, since I don't have it, is I'm gonna kind of do a little fast. So after I have my coffee and stuff in the morning, it's tea and water. So this is it again, 172. Hopefully it's gone now. But yeah, it's creeped back up, and the fact that I hadn't worked out. So there's a number of things going on here, but it shall be better. I'm home. I can start working out, and that'll help until my meds are here, and then uh, instead of eating the way I did when I was gone, I will just, vegetables. I got some zucchini and squash and spinach and kale in there that, thank God, didn't go bad. Although my apples and my pomegranate, not so lucky. I probably should have put those in the refrigerator when I left to go over my cousin's house, but I didn't. So anyway, no excuses. Those are basically what happened to cause my numbers to go up. I try to be honest with myself and therefore honest with you guys. When I screw up, I'm gonna let you know. And most of the time I screw up, it's intentional. Um, I'm just saying it is. It's intentional. I haven't gotten to that place where I was when I first started exercising, and blinders. I would not mess with anything that was going to cause me issues as far as reaching my goals. And so I have to get back into that. And I don't know why it's so hard now, but I am, that is what I'm working towards. My obsession obsession, yeah, with being physically fit is where I am trying to get back to. To shake all the negativity and everything that I got going on, uh, that I allow to go on. You know, this prayer to ask the Lord to remove these things that are causing me to not focus. You know, it's stuff that I want to do, and I have to be patient because there are things that are hindering it, and so I have to work on those things. You know, do my part and then get out of the way of the Lord and let Him do His. Um, so those are the things that I'm doing. I want to move. I really, really, really want to move. I had this places. If you ain't sick, it'll make you sick. So that's one of the things that I want to do is get out of here. Uh, but I don't want to go somewhere else and rent. So that's what I'm working on now. And I have a few obstacles like student loan, and that's the biggest one actually. It's an albatross. So I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. So I just pray about it and I let the Lord figure that one out. Um, but everything else I can deal with, and that's what I'm going to do. So with that said, I'm going to have my coffee. Peace, and remember, we got the victory. No matter how it looks, we got the victory. Be obedient to the word, be obedient to the Lord, and be guided by the teachings of Jesus, and listen to the Holy Spirit. And we'll be fine. I know I need to do something with my nails since they're all up in there. I'll get it together. Peace.